Hi, I'm Tyson Davenport. Today we'll be taking a look at the effects of just-in-time inventory and manufacturing systems. To understand these a little bit more, let's start where they originated, in Japan. Japan is an isolated island nation that lacks certain resources. Toyota is a major auto manufacturer on that island. Realizing that resources are scarce, Toyota created a lean inventory and manufacturing system that focused on having inventory at the manufacturing plant only when it is needed, or just in time. So because of this, it reacts highly to demand of the customers. When demand rises, more inventory is pulled from the vendors to Toyota and pushed through to the customers. So this way the orders pull inventory through. Sometimes in just-in-time systems there's what is called a Kanban, or a signal. This is oftentimes in the form of a card which is placed inside the inventory. When enough inventory is taken off the shelf, a Kanban appears and you know that it is time to order more of that inventory, which is just a good way to work a just-in-time system. There are advantages and disadvantages to a JIT system. Some of the better parts of it is there is a reduction of waste. Waste comes in many forms. One is wasted space. It takes a lot of room to house inventory, and so the costs of housing inventory are eliminated. Also, that space, or the money saved from renting that space, can be used elsewhere. So that's a major benefit of the just-in-time system. However, with lower inventory, you can have shortages when there are spikes in demand, which causes a problem because customers will start to not trust your business and go elsewhere. Another possible problem is vendors can be unreliable. If a vendor does not get an order to you in time, then you will not be able to please your customer with his desired product. Now, there are also unseen consequences of having a just-in-time system. Some of the better parts are you receive more experimentation opportunities because you run your processes over and over more frequently. Due to these experimentation opportunities, you can see process improvements because you can try your process a little different every time, whether it be for the worse or for the better. You keep the better and run away from the worst. Some other unseen consequences are negative consequences. Sometimes the just-in-time system will create more frequent orders to your vendors. Vendors seeing this see higher costs in accounting and in packaging, and they may raise their prices to give those costs to you. Also, when you're making more orders, there's always that freight line in the bottom of the invoice. That freight line happens every invoice. So that freight line might increase your freight cost as you see more orders. So in conclusion, we need to remember that just-in-time was created to eliminate waste. It may be beneficial for your company if you have high waste or high inventory costs. However, there are risks involved, and you need to be aware of those because they could run your business down to the ground rather than helping it through the implementation of your just-in-time system. Thank you.